Hello and welcome back, you lovely lot. Well, hasn't it been an exciting week? We've had a royal baby. And in the midst of all that, I mean, a baby's blooming lovely anyway, isn't it? I mean, it's marvellous. And we're all very happy when somebody has a healthy baby boy or baby girl. But this week, Prince Harry and Meghan have given birth to, was it Archie, I believe? Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Anyway, lovely, lovely, lovely. So I decided to do a baby reveal set. So we have baby blue in this one. So first of all, I go in with Peachabelle Soft. This one, it's Peachabelle Soft from Glitterbels. Now, because it's a baby reveal set, I didn't want any bold colours. I want it to be a subtle. So I went for iridescent glitters with blue. I went for cover powders that were soft rather than bold peach or pink shades. And I also used the iridescent glitters from Glitterbels. So this little beauty here is Alisha, and we put that on the thumber. And then what I do is I go in with Seafoam. They're both pre-mixed glitters, pre-mixed acrylic glitters from Glitterbels. So what I've done is I'm making sure it's all flat because Alisha has some gorgeous big hexes in. I absolutely love it. I'm going to have to do a set just with that. It's gorgeous. So on the ring finger and the pointer finger, I go in with the Peachabelle Soft on the nail bed area. Now, I don't want it as a cover, I want it because I'm going to put iridescent glitter over it, and I didn't want it to be sparse and see the nail bed. So I do want a bit of the Peachabelle Soft shade there so that it all ties in together and it all flows, but I didn't want like a massive coverage of the glitter, if that makes sense. So this one is Jupiter, and I put that all over, but again, I don't want to create bulk. I don't want it to be too solid. I'm looking for a background shimmer to what is going to go on top of this. And then of course we have to cap it all. So again, keeping it as thin as we can, working as thin as possible. Making sure that's flat. I can then move on and do exactly the same to the pointer finger. Now this one I put Seafoam Crush instead of Jupiter. So Jupiter's on the ring finger, and this one I put, it's Seafoam Crush, it is this one. Just trying to tuck that in, but not make it touch the skin. Keeping it again, pressing it down, keeping it flat. Here we go. So this is Seafoam Crush, this baby. Oh, isn't it lovely? Just look at them iridescent pieces with pale blue reflection on it. It's beautiful. So I put this all over. Keep adding little bits until I'm happy with the coverage. A little bit more there at the nail bed area, just in that corner. Here's me faffing again. Oh, I'm always faffing, aren't I? Eh? Oh, then I decided, brainwave, light bulb moment, a couple of hexes out of the Alisha. So I picked those up, and a little bit of the diamonds and some of the shards, just little tiny bits. Just dipping, brushing, because it just sat there at the top, just shouting my name. So that was it. Dived in there with my brush. Just put a couple of those on the nail. Now, this was a little bit of a nightmare, I'm not going to lie. So, Kiara Sky base dip, and the baby that you see there, the piece that I have to put on, I thought, glue it. Yeah. No. Oh, I was sticking to it. My glove was sticking to it. My skin was sticking to it. I was trying to move it with the tweezers. It wasn't having any of it. You see me sticking, you can see it there. So then I have a bit of a brainwave and I think, oh, I know. From the forms, I use the back of it. That won't stick. Push it down. That didn't work either. It's like, oh my God, I'm going to get this on. I don't usually have a problem. I don't know whether it must have been me, obviously. So I thought, Trey, just leave it. Just walk away, just leave it, let it blooming set. So I did exactly the same with the bunny. I'm going to put a little bunny on this one. So again, put the glue on, add the glitter piece, press that on, then just leave it. Just leave it, Tracy, leave it alone. I just can't stop faffing, can I? It's like, just leave it. And it did stick. It's just I need to stop messing about with it. Then I went and put a little star in his belly because I thought it was cute. I'm a soft touch, really, you know. Okay, now the next two fingers, which will be the baby finger and the middle finger, are exactly the same. I go in with the nail bed cover, Peachy Bell Soft, and I'm placing that down at the cuticle area. Tucking that in nicely, making sure it's not touching the skin. I'm not quite happy with the opacity, so I come in with a small bead. I also decided to work a little bit wetter when I was doing this design, simply to keep the bulk down, you know, so that it wasn't a bulky nail. I thought if I work wet, I'll be able to move it around and everything a little bit better with working with so much glitter. And it worked perfectly, it really did, as long as my base and my top are correct. Ratio, obviously I'm talking the clear ratio. I use the sandwich technique, so as long as the base and the top of the acrylic, the clear layers, are of the right ratio and the structure's sound, then it was absolutely fine working wet with the colours and the glitters. But then obviously I'm doing the Peachy Bell Soft and whatever, and this one as well. I'm like, no, I don't need to work so wet with this. So I fix that. I do fix it. This little baby has the most gorgeous blue shimmer in it. Oh, it's gorge. And this is Ink London and it's Grant. So I'm putting this on, and this is going to be a fade. It's exactly the same on both of these nails, and I picked this shade because it was a beautiful baby blue, but the shimmer in it, oh, it's lovely. There's both a pale blue along with like a royal blue shimmer that comes through. It's not obvious, it's very, very delicate. It's stunning, seriously stunning. So there's me just fading that in so that I get a fade all the way through from that pale blue into that Peachy Bell Soft. I'm faffing, just tidying up. Come on guys, you know I do this. Wouldn't be my video if I didn't faff, would it? I come in and I do exactly the same on this finger. So once I'm happy with that and I've placed all of that on, I then cap that and file that off camera. Everything that I've used today is listed below. The pieces for the baby and the bunny rabbit are from AliExpress under nail art. I did do a video showing all the bits and bobs that I got from AliExpress, and although this wasn't actually in that haul, this came a day or two later. It's exactly the same. I ordered it all together. She just sent it in separate packages. So if you put under there nail art baby, the less that you put the better, but you will be able to find it, and it comes in pink and it comes in baby blue. But as I said, everything is listed below for you should you wish to purchase anything that I've used today. So here we are. Favourite moment for everybody, it's top coat time. So I'm going in here with the top coat on all these nails and bringing it all to life. As much as, you know, the baby nail and the iridescent glitters and that shimmer in that blue. Oh, gorgeous. My favourite nail's got to be the thumb, guys. It really has. I'm just in love with that thumb. And that's Alisha. Oh, got a hair on there. Obviously from the lint-free wipe that's not really lint-free. I'll try and get it off. Couldn't get it off. Took about 3 attempts, I think. Obviously trying not to get me hand mushed in with the top coat while I was doing it. There we go, look at that little beauty. Isn't it lovely? So I take off the excess underneath. That helps to keep the shape. So there you go, guys. This is the finished result. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please spend the time just to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, I would love it if you would. Until next time, bye.